sometimes I may have snapped him down, he shot in, I sprawled, whatever, we're ending up here. He somehow grabbed, or I might have him dominating him like this. He'll be grabbing with his arm around my leg here. Maybe do a go behind or something and switch out, something like that. Cool, that's fine. So here we are. He's in a very vulnerable position, okay, because what I'm going to do is just sit through, and there's a series of arm locks you can do from here. We'll keep them pretty fundamental tonight, so they work quite well. But he's grabbed me. See that? His head's on the outside of my hip. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to fight. Okay, so I got to remember this. What I want to do is, from this position, snatch the elbow. First thing, he's got control of me. I want to take the back control of the situation. I want to get control of the situation. So snatch the elbow. Just block it with your hand. That starts the movement. Okay. As soon as you do that, a couple things will happen now. Okay. I'm going to put my elbow in his armpit, and as I do that, I'm going to post out. See, I got kind of a tripod going here. Here, here, and here. Okay? Now, I catch him here. Now, what's going to happen, I'm going to sit through, and the movement of my body is going to pop his arm out free. When I sit through, I lean into him and see how that comes out. Okay? Now, I have my options where I want to go with this. Okay? The most obvious one is to scoop his arm, trap his arm up like this, and catch it, and bam, you've got a nice Waki Gatame. Waki in Japanese means the side of your torso. It's usually translated to mean armpit. So it's often called the armpit lock. Waki, armpit lock, Gatame. And there it is, palms up. Okay? That's the basic. You see how I'm doing, and I'm leaning into him and cranking. His elbow is right on the side of my body here, my ribs, and I pull up and I crank. Again, we're doing this way. That's the most obvious one. And while it's the most fundamental, you'll probably see this most often too, because it really works a lot. Okay, a lot of good guys get caught with this move, and they what the heck hit me? Well, I shouldn't have grabbed his leg. So, and a lot of you guys know this, but it's something we want to work on. It's something definitely we do a lot here at Welcome, and a lot of Juji Gatame, a lot of Bent Armlock, Ude Garami too. We want to spend a little time on the straight arm locks as well. Okay, all right. So he's grabbed my leg for whatever reason, bam. Okay, trap. First thing is block here. My second point is, as soon as I drive this in, I want the elbow into his armpit, wham, post out. I've got a base now, okay? Now I sit through, and see how I'm driving it? Now at this point I can grab and yank it out. Waki Gatame. Now let's look at a little more stuff here. I'll have you play with these different moves here. Okay, same thing. When I'm doing all this stuff, I've got all this stuff going here, I sit through, bam. Now, I might want a bent arm lock. Okay, and that's something I can do from this point. At this point, if I want to go for a bent arm lock, I'm going to have this in my mind. I want to crank his arm backward. Okay, so what I'm going to do kind of a reverse movement here. Okay, this arm here, I'm going to get a bit. I don't want to hurt you. Okay, I'm going to grab his elbow. Go ahead and keep it bent. Keep it bent. No, keep it bent. Bam. See like that? I'm going to grab this first, and then I'm going to pry up. So I'm going to pry up. There we go, like that. Okay. Now I can just crank it. Get it here. Relax. Crank it. Or I can keep it bent through here like this. Okay. So there are a lot of variations there. So he grabs me. I sit through. Bam. Elbow. Elbow. Now, if it's there, I can crank it down, or I want to pry it free. Now I can pry it free. Okay. Now what I've seen this done in sambos where I first picked it up. If you have your palm up here and just grab there and just crank, that hurts. Okay. It's a real simple move. Okay. I was trying.